just like that. We live on this Sunday impromptu show. I literally was not gonna do a show, but it's the North London derby, Arsenal versus Spurs. They playing right now, and I've been watching the game from kickoff, and I was like, "Why am I not doing a watch along?" And sorry, Arsenal was very close to scoring there. The moment I I decide I have to give Spurs some support, Saka scores. And not only does he score, he trolls. He trolls James Madison. My Lord. Look at this. Saka, the main man. The man of the hour. World-class Saka trolls James Madison by doing James Madison celebration. And what's ironic about that is like his shot was actually not on target. It was a, crazy, crazy deflection that saw Romero score an own goal, which is so disappointing because Spurs have been playing really well. It's been such a feisty game. It's been like back and forth. So anyway, big shout out to you for tuning in. I know, I should have actually, thought about this and been like, I'm obviously going to wake up early on Sunday to watch this Arsenal Spurs, I really hope Arsenal lose. I'm shameless. I'm sorry, Shay. and I'm sorry, Mojo. Any Arsenal fan that I know, this time I have to be shameless and say I'm a rival fan. I'm a Man United fan who's hoping that Arsenal loses. By the way, make sure you hit the like button. We've got 11 people tuned in already right now. Make sure you do that. My name is Botswana Papi. This is the Football Power Hour live chill along. Arsenal versus Spurs. It's an impromptu one. We started it a little late in the first half, but
it is what it is.
Oh no! And Arsenal nearly scored again. Gabriel Jesus came so close to scoring. Woo. James Madison was falling asleep there. Whoa. Madison, you need to do better. You need to do better. Wow. This game is feisty. Now Spurs is already on the attack. It's back and forth. We love it. It's a true derby, honestly. If you're a fan of football, it doesn't matter what team you like. If you're this is a game you have to watch. If you're a fan of life. By the way, Man United won yesterday. Great to see Man United back to winning. I don't want to say winning ways, but like it was a much needed win, a must win, because our season just started off so negatively. Oh Lord. I mean, in this game, it's really a big ask to expect Spurs to win, but I just the form that they have under this new manager Postecoglou seems like they are actually going to be a very, very tough team to beat, and it's been they've come close. Actually, they had the first positive play where Brennan Johnson, like less than 5 minutes into the game, Brennan Johnson got a really good chance. He cut in with his right foot. And unfortunately, he couldn't get the goal. It became a corner kick. Declan Rice just lost the ball. And Brennan Johnson, as we were talking about him, he could not get to that pass. Arsenal do such a good job of anytime they lose the ball, they just make it so tough for the opposition to get through them. They've had 19 touches in the opposition box so far, and Spurs have only had 3 touches. It is a really physical game, though. Udogie, I think that's how you pronounce his name. The fullback for Spurs. he the battle between him and Saka, that's been the most interesting. He has a yellow card already, and Saka is looking to exploit that for sure. Um, happy Super Sunday to you. Big up to you, by the way. If you just coming through, I appreciate you. I want to drop a bomb for you. Come on, you Spurs. All right, Spurs are on the attack. And Gabriel Jesus with the defending. Oh, the way this team plays. Arteta has got them clicking. Come on, Spurs, you can do this. Somebody needs to give Arsenal a hard time. I don't want them just walking through and oh, man, this would be so terrible. Come on. Brennan Johnson, you can do something. Come on, son. Gonna be a disappointment. By the way, big up to Kai Havertz, 007 agents. Him and Mudrik. I wonder if Mudrik is playing today. Let me look to see if Chelsea. I'm sure Chelsea hasn't scored yet. And they are playing Aston Villa. And yes, it is 0-0. But is Mudrik playing? Mudrik is playing. We are on match day 5, is it? And slowly match day 7 is around the corner. Mudrik. No, match day 6. Man City has played 6 games. So one more game. If Mudrik does not get a goal for Chelsea, oh man. It seems like they wasted money, huh? Yo. Come on, Spurs. Come on, Arsenal plays. They're so disciplined in the way that back line moves. Come on, Kulusevski finds Son. Son cuts in. Spurs. Oh, what a beautiful save! Wow, wow. Oh, that was the best chance Spurs have ever had in this game. And Arsenal, wow. Are they like I see why Arteta was like, we're gonna have 2 top goalkeepers. David Raya has not made a mistake. What a beautiful save. Woo! Shout out to Caption Saved in the building. Happy Sunday. I hope you're well, my friend. United fans need to focus on City, says Caption. We need to focus on City, man. We need to focus. We need. Come on, Son. Ah, Son. The way Spurs is attacking right now, you can't just have Son be the only attacking option. That Arsenal defense looks so rigid. But anyway, about what you said, I don't know about focusing on City, fam. We need to focus on ourselves first. We can't even get a proper like string of results. You know, I feel like after this Burnley 1-0, it was such an ugly performance, but we got the job done. We got the 1 goal. That's all that we needed. Get the results. And after maybe Christmas time, we can assess and be like, okay, where's Manchester City at? You know, if we keep going on a winning streak, that's what I hope for. Like Caption, you know how Argentina started the World Cup, huh? Was that really crazy, unexpected shocker loss to Saudi Arabia? And you know how the World Cup ended, right? You know how the World Cup ended, right? Yes. So hear me out. I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying it's a world of possibilities out there. You know, football is so unpredictable. We'll see what happens. But Man United, it'll be crazy. It'll be really insane if Man United, ended up in the Champions League final. But anyway, first step is getting out the group stage. Galatasaray, that's the first step. Let's do that before we can even look at any other team, Man City, Galatasaray, whatever. Man United needs to focus at themselves. Aaron Ramsdale, bro, you're gonna be on the bench for a long time. The way David Raya saved that, he shows that he is here to stay. And you could see Ramsdale go, oh damn. That was a good save. Like, it's such a conflicting thing when you have a number one goalkeeper that you're competing with, and you were the number one last season, and you see somebody do something incredible like that, a save that's incredible like that, it's like you want the team to win, but you're like, damn, that guy just got himself some more extra credit in the bank by getting that save in. By the way, I just admire the way Spurs are playing out from the back. They're actually, doing it with some confidence. It's been a little bit shaky. That time, Madison nearly got dispossessed, and if Gabriel Jesus had got that ball on target, it would have been clear pen. Wow, what a save by Raya! Double save by Raya! This man is on fire! Raya, you on fire? What the hell? Yo, the boy is sharp, man. Spurs with the cutback. It's a golazo! Yes! This time Raya could not save it. Oh, Human Song got a goal! Yes, Sonny! I knew coming online was going to help Spurs. Oh, Lord! Yes! It's a goal! It's 1-1 at the Emirates, ladies and gentlemen. It is a goal. It is a goal! Yes! Come on, Spurs! Come on, Spurs! Hey, he did the celebration. This was Son's celebration, and Saka's celebration was the dot, the arrow. Oh, what a good try. And the save by Raya, man, that was everything. You can't blame him again on this one. But also you have to give credit to Spurs' number 10. Man. Yes, that's how you work hard, man. You work hard and you succeed after you work. That was like that boy hustled for that assist. And Son with a beautiful finish, one-touch finish, hits the post, and it's a golazo. Ange Postecoglou, he is celebrating. Spurs, come on! Come on, you Spurs! Today I am a Spurs supporter. Today I feel very much anti-Arsenal. Woo-wee. You know?
Yeah, but Tottenham, it's the history of the Tottenham.
Oh, Spurs, you're about to change history. You're about to change history. Tottenham Hotspur have equalized at the Emirates. It is 1-1. Big up to you, by the way, if you're just joining in. I hope you're having a super duper Sunday. We're watching Spurs and Arsenal, and Arsenal scored first, and I had to come on the live stream. I had to do the impromptu show and say, come on, somebody got to send some energy. And Spurs received the energy. Let's go. Now it's time for the second goal. It's time for the second goal. Come on. Come on. We want 2 goals before halftime, baby. Caption, I now just saw that you had wrote Mudryk. Let's check on Chelsea real quick. Have they scored? Has Mudryk scored? Has Mudryk scored? That is the question of the day, because he's another 007 agent. And the answer is no, Mudryk has not scored, even though Chelsea seem to be enjoying 55% possession of the ball. They have had 2 shots on target. Aston Villa has actually had 3 shots on target, even though they're playing at Stamford Bridge. Make that make sense. Pochettino? Really? Poch? Nah, man. You the home team.
Make it make sense, blood.
Pochettino, you gonna be sacked by Christmas if this keeps on going. Minutes of stoppage time have been added on, by the way, and Spurs look like they have rattled Arsenal. But you know the thing about Arteta, man, he's gonna give a very passionate speech. Are they filming? I hope they're filming this season. Bissouma might get a yellow. Yep, Bissouma gets a yellow for dissent. Those yellows are so stupid, you know. Bissouma and Odegaard so far have gotten a yellow card for saying stuff to the referee when all you have to do is just let the referee do his job. Sai was like, you are not going through Gabriel Jesus. He pulled his jersey. He's like, nah, man. Oof. Doge was hit in the face. That was a really brilliant play, though, by Gabriel Jesus to just sort of drive through players. He's really good at that. He's got this. It's like, oh man, he reminds me of Vinicius. I wonder why. Could they both be from the same country? The ability that you know of just cutting through players with some skill, with some unpredictability. And you know, it's so cool. It's so cool to watch. As a rival fan, you're jealous. You're like, I want to see players like that. Rashford tries to do that. We saw him do that yesterday, and we all know how it ended. Marcus Rashford did not get a goal. By the way, Marcus Rashford was involved in a car accident yesterday after the game. It's a good thing that he is uninjured, but he came out of the event shaken. These pictures of all that online, and it did not look, you know, pretty at all. I hope it's not one of those things where he was like driving and, you know, he was thinking about that chance and lost some concentration. Something, you know, what would be crazy if it was like a intent, somebody just like mad at him, but I highly doubt that. You know, frustrated fans sometimes, we've had situations where frustrated fans take things too far, but I doubt that's the situation. I don't know if he hit somebody or hit an object. Let me double check that. Let's see what won with Rashford. By the way, it's been really nice to hear the comments between him and Højlund. I read somewhere that Rashford, you know, he's met up with Højlund and he's like, bro, let's work on our chemistry. How, coaches aside, what do you also want to do? You know? And I really wish Rashford found Højlund a little bit more, you know, just a little bit more passing. That's all. We need to implement that into your game, Marcus. That is a picture of Marcus Rashford's car, by the way. I like that the plate number is blurred for privacy reasons, but I saw like there's a video where it's not. But the damage in the car is pretty much in this area right here at the back. That's Marcus Rashford's vehicle after the game yesterday. And unfortunately, the man was involved in a car accident. Just a reminder of how fragile life can be sometimes. So, you know, I had a car accident not too long ago as well. Had a tire just pop in the highway and lost control of the car. But, you know, these things just is just like a small little reminder of like how unpredictable life can be. So big up to you for being alive. Hit the like button while you're still alive. Enjoy the football power hour while we are still alive, by the way. Oh, it's halftime, and Real Malden says, yo, maybe he just couldn't make it through the defenders. Maybe he just couldn't. Who, Marcus? Marcus couldn't make it? Is that who you were talking about? He you know, the thing is, it was like this, Real Malden. The moment that I'm describing, it was Hannibal really did a beautiful outside the foot pass from deep. You know, that like Rashford owes him an assist, because you know this was a rare moment where Rashford is on the side. He actually uses his pace, and he cuts in, and then from there he cuts in again. Now defenders are back. We have 3 defenders back, but Marcus, he does not have the IQ to look for his teammates. You know, Marcus only has the Q, not the I. You know. No, I actually don't like people say that about him. They said doesn't have any footballing IQ, but like it's just one of those things. All he has to do, he's done this before, where he's actually versus Bayern, he got an assist, right? He found Højlund, gave him the ball. In Højlund was a first time shot goal, you know. But he just needs to implement that more in his game, because he's got the dribbling, he can drive with the ball, he's got the pace. And that's he just needs to figure out how to actually do that on the pitch. Oh, you were talking about on the road. Yes, maybe he just couldn't make it through the defenders on the road, says Real Malden. No. Hopefully he wasn't driving like he's dribbling, you know, because obviously there's traffic on the M6, and everybody is coming from the game. And you know, anyway, the whole point is be safe on the road, and also enjoy and savor every moment of life while you can, you know, because it's just sometimes things just happen. By the way, let's take a quick look at the other games that are happening on this Super Sunday Premier League match day 6. Chelsea and Aston Villa are playing at Stamford Bridge, and you know, Captain 007 Mudryk is on course to be Captain 007. The other game that's going on is Brighton and Bournemouth are playing and at the Amex Stadium, and it is 1-1 at the moment. An on goal from Brighton's Kerkez, and then Dominic Solanke scored for Bournemouth. And Liverpool also host West Ham United, and guess what? It is also 1-1. Big up to West Ham United and David Moyes. I like it. I like it when they, you know, slow down our rivals. You know, David Moyes being the 007 double agent. He's, you know, he's doing good. I like that. Jared Bowen is the one that scored in the 42nd minute, and Mo Salah scored from a penalty. And then the last game of the day today will be Sheffield United versus Newcastle. Obviously, we will not be doing a watch along for that one. But by the way, if you're just joining in, I appreciate you so much. I hope that you're well. I hope that you're safe. We've seen so many things happen, but I just want to say big up to you. Hit the like button, subscribe. You know, let's talk about football. Let's talk about life. Khan in the building. Khan says, bro, happy Sunday. Bruno goal was everything, Khan, right? Oh, man. Oh, that Bruno goal was everything. The technique. It was like Robin van Persie meets Zlatan. Almost Zidane-esque, actually. Zidane also had this kind of technique like that. It's just like, you know, you concentrate, you see the ball, you're like, you don't have an adrenaline rush. You're only focused on making a clean contact with the ball and also making sure that it's on target. That's what, you know, like other attackers would have wanted to like control, cut back. That moment is for you to attack the ball first time hit. You know, oof, this double save by David Raya. And I saw Ramsdale clapping for him, so actually he looks like he's actually making sure that his support for him is felt. Because actually, I think he knows the camera would have panned to him. If your competitor just made something spectacular, a spectacular save on the pitch, the cameras are going to look at you at that very moment. So you have to make sure your reaction is right. So yeah. But Khan, yeah, we needed that win yesterday. And Bruno's goal that's what you have to do as a captain. A captain has to step up. The same way that, when Arsenal is playing, you see Odegaard stepping up. Oh no, Brighton conceded the most ridiculous goal. What is this goalkeeper doing? Oh, wow. Solanke he had an empty net to shoot at. This Brighton goalkeeper. I thought Bournemouth really deserved, it was like one of those moments where Bournemouth deserved it, but they pressed and forced the error, got the goal. Playing out from the back is always risky. Woo! Wow. Yeah, Anyway, Arsenal lost incoming, said Khan. Yo, if Arsenal lose, man, I will be so happy. If Arsenal lose today, Khan,
we will be there. We will be there.
Yeah, they're playing really well though. They're giving Tottenham a really, really, really good game. Wow. Mo Salah was tripped in the box, and referee was straight away like convinced it's a penalty, and Salah converted from a pen. Nice finish by Mo Salah. And then West Ham get a goal from a Gerard Bowen diving header. Wow, there have been some really good goals this match day in the Premier League. I gotta say that Bruno goal. I think it was the best one. And Khan said, world-class pass, world-class goal from a world-class team. Khan, your comment actually makes me realize that we actually need to give Johnny Evans more credit. If it was Lisandro Martinez making that pass, we would have been so crazy up. You know what I mean? I feel like it's because it's Johnny Evans, and we know that he's not going to be there. He even knows he's not going to be there week in, week out I think he was like, I saw a quote from him where he said something along the lines of with the injury to Licha and Varane. And he even threw in Maguire in there last, by the way, in the sequence. He was like, Licha, Varane, and Maguire. I knew I had to step up and be available. And I'm like, that's a team player, a player who knows there's 3 players ahead of me. Even though Maguire shouldn't be ahead of Johnny Evans. But you want that kind of mentality in your team. That's how you build a squad. And when the squad is squadding, we'll start seeing results. We'll start seeing goals. We'll start seeing things happen. Mark says he knows he came in as backup. He knew he's the backup hard drive, fam. And that's when the backup hard drive can do a world-class assist like that, oh man, we need to put some respect on his name, And not only the assist, but his performance throughout the game was just really, really good. He's part of the reason why Aaron Ramsey couldn't get through as much. Like they actually when you look back at that game, Burnley had a couple of good chances in the beginning, especially the header that Onana had to actually make that awkward save. The Ramsey also had a sniff at goal. I think he forced Onana to make a save. There was a moment too where like they just almost beat the. I mean, Johnny Evans was trying to trigger an offside jump the same way Gabriel did against us and that Garnacho goal when we were playing Arsenal. He did that, but Johnny Evans was a little slow, and it was gonna be a clear goal for Burnley. And it ended up hitting the post. That's when I knew that the gods are alive. That was the moment I knew that, things sometimes don't go your way. And it had felt like all the match day, up to match day 5, we've had something, a goal overturned by VAR, various things not go against us, barring the Wolves, Onana, collusion. That should have been a penalty, and then it would have been a draw. We wouldn't have had 3 points. But at the end of the day, it's all about getting the result, and it's all about making those moments count. And that was a world-class moment from a world-class team, as Khan said. The best thing Spurs could do is hit Arsenal on the break. They do look good on attack, says Khan. Bro, like Brennan Johnson was a good buy, Why didn't we do a swap for Elanga and Johnson? I mean, unless Johnson really wants guaranteed first-time football. But I would have seen if he was interested in being, somebody also to go with Højlund to really, really rejuvenate our front line. Because Brennan Johnson, by the way, I got to tell you guys, he clocked the highest sprint speed last season in the Premier League with the ball. Faster than Rashford. And Nottingham Forest really, really, they had Johnson, they had Alanga. They really got some pacey players. Okay, Marcus Greenwood is better. I agree. That Greenwood, yeah, man. It's gonna be a tough decision in January because we know, Mark, the uncomfortable conversation is, that Anthony's not gonna clear out this mess until after January. Bro, I actually believe he's gone for the season. Instagram police is not going to let you back into the team. The moment Brazil have made it, they've set the line. Man United is only dancing to what the DJ called Brazil national team is doing. So I really feel like, correct me if I'm wrong, I've never seen any type of allegation case like that get cleared out in 3 months. Fam. Mark says he's innocent by law. Yeah, he's innocent by law, but like as soon as he finishes with the Brazil police, the Man United police, the Manchester police, the police of Greater Manchester are waiting for him. He's got another thing to you know what I mean? It's gonna be messy, fam. It's gonna be real messy. And it's just unfortunate. It's an uncomfortable conversation we're not having as Man United. It's like, what are we doing next? It seems like Ten Hag is like, all right, no, Anthony, let's screw that formation that has wide players. Let's go with the diamond. That's almost like, it feels like Ten Hag, like, you know what I mean? We play 4-3-3 or want to play 4-3-3 because we have a player like Anthony, but then the moment he's not there, it's like, all right, we're gonna go with it front two, which actually I believe is our best formation, honestly. I like a 4-1-2-1-2. And somehow yesterday after our conversation, Mark, I thought about it and I was like, Hannibal is actually, he's the Bruno successor. Hannibal, the cannibal, he is him. Hannibal has the lungs, has the engine of Mount. Why did we buy Mount? Was somebody not really analyzing Hannibal's game and saying, look at what he's a workhorse. He runs around. Now you can't have two players running around. It become almost too too hectic, I believe. If you have like because Hannibal, he's got that, like, you remember like when Jesse Lingard, before he became TikTok famous, when he just had the lung capacity, just running around, pressing like a monster. Hannibal's pressing was complemented by Ten Hag, and he was like Hannibal, Hoyland, and Bruno had incredible pressing. You know, they are coordinated pressing, and I was just like, yeah, that moment, the moment Ten Hag talked about them, I was like, in this means like this guy's gonna be Ericsson. It's time to learn Arabic, buddy. The moment I saw, I literally just slept on it last night. I don't know. Correct me if I'm going too far, guys. Let me know. Let me know your thoughts. If I'm getting carried away, you're like, no, he's still young. But we've seen what he can do in preseason. And then now we saw him in a Premier League away game. Tough game. Hannibal was like, bro, the heartbeat. We've kicked off again the second half, by the way, at the Emirates. It is 1-1. By the way, this kickoff routine is so strange. I've never seen it before. A kickoff straight from the center line to your goalkeeper. To your goalkeeper. I've seen from the center line to the center back, but straight to the goalkeeper. Interesting move by Arsenal. David Raya is so good with the feet that they're like, we just have to go with Raya. Oh, Gabriel Jesus is on the attack right now. Shout out to Luen in the building. Happy Sunday, Luen. I hope that you're fine. Toronto in the house. I hope that you're doing good. I hope that you're well. Ever since you accepted that apology, I'm happy. Big up to you, Luen. Mark said, at the end of the day, we cannot let social media dictate innocence or guilt. I agree with you. I think it won't be that messy, just gonna take a while. True. It's gonna be like really, really elongated process with Anthony. It's like, I hope it doesn't become as messier than what it is right now, because fam, when Anthony put his screenshots, his WhatsApp messages online, I'm like, what is going on here? This is crazy. The private messages between him and one of the accusers or something like that is crazy. Like, I'm like, I have no business looking at a footballer's messages right now. Why am I looking? Like there was one where it's like, he was like, oh, I'll meet you at the hotel. Do you want me to wear the red or the white lingerie in the picture? I was just like, is this real life? Why am I looking at this information? Man United, man, they can just put you in situations you didn't think you would. I put my phone down. I was like, nah, man, get out of here. I should just be enjoying my team winning, not like looking at things where I'm like, this is a telenovela FC. But anyway, let's keep it in the football, because Arsenal are on the attack again, and it looks like Mikel Arteta has said some things. He's given them a motivational speech, and they are really, really looking hungry again. Big up to you, by the way. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. I hope that you're well. Y'all in the building too. Y'all, I see you. I see you, y'all. Mark says, he wanted to keep me. Yeah, man. Yeah, Mark, you seen like a lot of. Are you one of his debut? Mason's debut video compilation, man, in Getafe. It got a lot of hits. I was just like, what is, the YouTube algorithm was just like, look at this. It's kind of crazy because I guess, everybody's curious. Oh, what a long ball to Madison, and Madison couldn't control it. Yeah, anyway. It's wild. It's wild. Yal, by the way, says it's nice to see more from the youth getting that chance, but 2 subs last night, not smart when we got 2 games a week. Yal. You right, y'all. You right. 2 subs. I didn't notice that actually. Yeah, didn't we see like? Hold on. Ten Hag's game management. We have to talk about this. If it's 2 subs, y'all, what a big point that you bring up. Let's look at the match facts as Arsenal are preparing to take this corner. We saw hold on. Let's see how this corner ends first, because Arsenal do. Oh, hold on! They're appealing for penalty. And it's another shot on target. Oh, Lord, that was so close. I'm sure VAR is going to check that. Oh, Lord. Zinchenko is like, referee, do your job. Oh, no. No, Ben White, it touched Ben White's hand first. No, I know Romero. Oh, Lord, Romero, that's going to be a penalty. If they don't see the moment it touched Ben White's hand first, they're going to definitely. Oh, no, it didn't touch Ben White at all. Romero's hand is in an unnatural position. Oh, Lord. If they give this. You know, this is kind of similar to Christian Eriksen, actually. VAR is checking for a handball. I can't deal with this. Please. Arsenal, don't get this pen. Don't get them. No, don't give it to them. Referee. He's going to be called to go check the monitor. And then the moment he checks the monitor, the referee is going to be like, well, this is going to be depressing. No, the VAR ref, I know they're going to ask him to check the monitor. Please don't. VAR has called him, to summoned him. He's running to the monitor. While he's doing that, all right, let's look at the point that y'all brought up and see the subs from yesterday and just confirm that he made 2 subs, because that would be ridiculous. I thought I saw some movement. Okay, we saw the first substitution was, oh, Lord. It was just 2 subs. It was 2 subs. Amrabat came on for Evans, but the first sub was when Reguilon came off and Rafa came in. Ten Hag, man.
What the hell? Oh my God! No way!
Look at that. The referee also, man.
What the hell?
He's given the pen.
Oh my God! No way!
Arsenal somehow get a penalty. What do they expect Romero to do, man? His hand is attached to him. Did they take biology? Romero, man, he having the worst game of at the Emirates, man. He gonna have nightmares about the Emirates. Oh, Christian Romero. No, but like, y'all, big up to you for bringing this point up. This is a very... I'm not happy. In retrospect, I'm like, yeah, we got the 3 points. But Ten Hag, you got to make some changes, man. Saka is about to take this penalty. Can he miss? Please, Saka, miss. Saka, miss. Saka, miss. Saka, miss. And he hit it straight at the goalkeeper. Is he going to do the arrow again? No, what celebration is he going to do this time? He celebrates with the fans. Good for him. Arsenal take the lead again at the Emirates. It's another mountain to climb for Tottenham Hotspur. This team, man. Do you know it?
Do you know Tottenham?
What?
Tottenham Hotspur?
Topspur?
No.
What's that?
You never heard of them?
No?
Khan says VAR sold the game. It's a bad game for the refereeing, man. Y'all said double check. Tottenham can get a free kick first. I thought so too, y'all. I thought it was gonna be Khan says that was not a penalty. And Brighton are winning 2-1. Thank you for mentioning that substitution. Yes, Mark. Big point. Big point, my youth. Oh, Spurs are on the attack again. Come on, make the right decision, son. Yes! Yes! Get it, you Arsenal! Arsenal! You get what you deserve! Yes! How did that happen? It's like they were still celebrating or something. Spurs responded immediately. Yes, it's a game that we love to watch on a Sunday. It's a real derby. 2-2. Sonny has found his form again. Finally. Oh, he does it with James Madison. He does the celebration with James Madison. Yes. Come on, son. I'm happy for him. I'm really happy I'm happier for Son than I was happier for Saka. I'm shameless like that. And I know y'all says I want Saka to come to United. He would solve our problem, you know. He would solve our problems. This is the way I need of a right winger is incredible. What a simple finish by Sonny. He was like, I am gonna finish this. James Madison dispossessed Basmati rice. And he was able to just slide a slick pass to Heung-min Son. And yes, it's a goal. Yes, it's Khan. Yes. We love it. Oh. Come on, baby. Spurs on the attack again? Boy, Postecoglou ball is real, huh? This man hasn't even been here for that long. And Spurs are playing with so much confidence at the Emirates. You know, Man United doesn't have this kind of confidence at the Emirates. Son has been fouled by 007 agent Kai Havertz. Yal says Saka is a complete professional. He's humble and the perfect character. He reminds me. His character is like N'Golo Kante's character. You know, like that certain people that have a vibe, a specific vibe, and like him and N'Golo Kante for me, they're so nice, so humble, so like and professional and diligent, and they're all about their work. You know, you love that. I love to see that in a person. So big up to Saka, big up to N'Golo as well. Somewhere in Saudi Arabia, stacking them bills. He's getting his money. By the way, let's see. Has Chelsea scored real quick as well? As I was talking about N'Golo Kante, I was like, let's see if the other 007 agent has changed his fortune yet. But it seems like Chelsea are still looking for a win this year. I think they've had only like maybe 6 wins or something ever since. It is a ridiculous record. I can't remember. It's like maybe almost double digits or just double, around 10 wins, Premier League wins ever since Todd Bowley bought the club. Talking about curses, that's a curse. Todd Bowley has not seen his club win more than 15 Premier League games. That I'm sure of. You know, it's wild. It's wild. I'd be like, man, I'm selling this. I'm gonna go buy myself invest in a different kind of business. You know, it's not worth it. He's always on Twitter, X. trying to make sure he gets the player that's trending. Come on, Spurs. Arsenal look really rattled right now, by the way. If you're just tuning in, I appreciate you so much. Big up to you. I hope that you're doing well on this Sunday. We are watching Arsenal and Tottenham Hotspurs. It is 2-2. Oh, entertaining game, thrilling game, to be honest. I like it. It's nice when you got your 3 points, you're chilling, and all you have to do is just, enjoy the football. I hope we get those kind of match day weekends a lot more. I'm even down for a Friday game. We play that Friday fixture, Premier League fixture, get our win, and then we enjoy the rest of the weekend, baby. That's what I'm about. Come on, Saka with the ball right now. Ben White overlapping, and Saka finds Ben White. Nope, the pass is too much. Yes, they look rattled. They can't measure the pitch anymore. And what is up with this guy? Get up. Does he have a hamstring? Oh, Lord. It's not looking good for the front men of Tottenham Hotspur. I think that was Brennan Johnson. 2-2. What a thriller of a game. Yeah, I think it's Brennan Johnson. He's not looking good. That's the other thing about pacey players and their hamstrings, man. If you rely on pace, gotta take care of your hamstrings. He was acquired for $60 million from Nottingham Forest, as we mentioned earlier on. Brennan Johnson. What was Rice doing? He was so indecisive, and that's how Spurs got that goal. He made a really silly mistake, and David Raya could not save him there. Arteta knows. He actually covered his face the moment Rice lost the ball. He knew that it was going to be a goal, that Spurs were not going to waste it. And Son is so clinical, man. Y'all, you said you wanted Saka. When we're talking rival players that you would actually want in your club, Son is somebody that I wanted. But for me, it's like obviously our line is very long for players that love to play on the left-hand side, But Son, for some cases for Spurs, he can put him on center forward and the ball sticks with Son. So, he wouldn't be a horrible buy, but it's just one of those things where I'm like, all right, we got Rashford, we got Garnacho, we got, long-term prospects that left-hand side, bro, is taken. Even Sancho, if, once he figures his things out, he could probably come back into the left-hand side if he apologizes. Bissouma beat the double press there, and my goodness, that he took too long to pick his pass, though. Spurs are on the attack, man. Come on, Madison, do some. Oh, you go embarrass yourself, James Madison. What kind of shot is that? What kind of shot is that? Luan says, my dad is a Chelsea fan, so I can't troll them. Really? How is the family vibes, Luan, when we're playing Chelsea? If your dad is a Chelsea fan. So, and also real quick, the conversation that y'all sparked is like, I'm curious, guys, if you're listening, what rival team player would you want at your team? Y'all want Saka, Obviously, we know it most likely will never happen. Saka's next stop is Real Madrid, I believe. He's gonna be joining Jude Bellingham over there. It's gonna be hard for Arsenal to keep Saka if they keep on if they stay as almost FC. It's gonna be like almost winning it, almost Saka is gonna be like, it's time to pack my bags. I'm going to Madrid before I go to Saudi Arabia. Let me know. Let me know what player would you want. Luan says, I would love Son. He's so humble. Big up to Sonny and his humility. Yal says, if the result stands like this, Brighton is second. Who would have thought, y'all? Who would have thought that Brighton would be second? And you know they're not going to stop winning. They're going to keep winning. Like Brighton, the way, talking about, we're just praising Postecoglou. We're, talking about managers that have been at a club for a short time and managed to instill a style of play and a certain belief. These guys deserve some accolades, by the way. They deserve a shout. Chelsea are hosting Brighton next. It's not looking good, Chelsea. And then Brighton, I'm just taking a quick glance at Brighton's upcoming fixtures. They're playing Aston Villa after they play Chelsea. And they're playing Marseille in the Europa League. They play Liverpool. That's going to be a tough game. They play Man City. And then they play Ajax and then Fulham. And that's how they end October. Our October ends with Man City. And that October has a couple of big games. Yeah, we'll see if they can survive October and still be second. I'll say right here, Brighton are winning the Premier League. I don't know. It's looking like they might. They might just if they catch up with City, it'll be incredible. It will be incredible. The only problem is, I believe Europa League is going to be a big distraction for them. They'll lose some players, key players, and then it'll all just, You remember how Leicester City, after they won the Premier League and they got into the Champions League, they got distracted and they had a really, really big fall. Khan says Saka is better than selfish Rashford. Saka to Man United incoming. That would be incredible, Khan. Is Saka also your preferred player from the rival team? Ooh. We saw a clash there, and referee brandishes a yellow card. Is that for Nketiah? I believe it's a yellow card for Nketiah. For his press. He was pressing the goalkeeper and then had a crazy slide. And the goalkeeper made the pass. And then, Nketiah was deemed reckless. The follow through was not good. Follow through was not good. Rashford has problems, and on the way home last night, he was also in a car crash, not injured. Yes, y'all, we actually mentioned this early on in the show and showed his picture, not Rashford's picture, sorry, his vehicle's picture to show that it was a minor injury, minor accident. He was shook and not shaken. Thankful that we never want, life is just so unpredictable. We never want to take any day for granted, and also, we're glad he's safe and sound. Y'all said, any news about Reguilon injury? Was it a knock or did he injure his hamstring? Ten Hag just stressed the point that Son hit the side netting. You should have faked it, Captain Sonny. Fake that that shot, and then you would have had the whole goal to yourself. Oh Lord. He's appealing for a corner, though. Anyway, Ten Hag was stressing all, that, Region was ill and nothing about the hamstring. We saw him hold his hamstring, and I'm actually really worried, y'all. I'm worried about that hamstring because we're on thin ice in terms of fullbacks. Otherwise, we're going to see like the Lindelofs or even Amrabat in there. Yeah, because I heard Ten Hag say Sofian Amrabat can play fullback. And I was like, okay. All right, Eric. Apparently, it's a secondary position for Sofian Amrabat. So we'll see what happens with that. Nunes scores for Liverpool. Oh, big up to Darwin Nunes. Another player that I'm like, you know what? Good for him. Good for you. Good for you, Darwin. It's a congratulations with a little bit of a Salt Bay in it. Like, I'm like, Darwin Nunes. It's now 3 Premier League goals. If my math is mathing. It's 3 Premier League goals for Darwin Nunes, which is not bad. For us, I think the only person who has more than 1 goal is Bruno. 1 Premier League goal. Bruno. Casemiro probably has the most goals in all competitions for us. He's got 3. The brace versus Bayern and Premier League goal, if I'm not mistaken. Luan says unpopular. Oh, I love unpopular opinions. Let's see. What did Luan say? Unpopular opinion. Eric Ten Hag also needs to apologize to Sancho. No manager should openly, publicly talk shit about players. Interesting opinion there, Luan. I believe a resolution needs to happen. And for a resolution to happen, they both have to come off their high horses. And that requires some sort of apology from both angles. I see why you're saying that, Luan. If you're a conflict, I've done a conflict resolution course, If you got beef with somebody, let me know. Let me know, and I will de-escalate it. But yeah, no, they both. I see what you're saying, Luan. It's the reason why you're saying that. Yes, Kenny Fan TV in the building says Casemiro top scorer. Yes, Casemiro is our top scorer at Man United right now. All competitions considered, he is. What is David Raya doing? He's doing some Onana kind of business. He's like stepping up. Oh, that's almost by the halfway line right there. Okay, Raya. It's crazy how the Premier League has evolved, So many teams playing out from the back, using the goalkeeper as an additional player, on-field player when they have possession on the ball. It's exciting. It's exciting. It's exciting. But back to your point, Luan, I see what you meant. I see where you're coming from. But the thing about it is Ten Hag didn't really like talk shit. He could have made it shitty. He just said a very, very, very uncomfortable truth. He said, the guy did not meet the requirements in training. That's why he was not selected. And, I heard a lot of people just be like, it's the kind of ruthless truth teller that Ten Hag is. It's just like, some people, they'll be like, oh, we should have garnished it. You should have whatever. You could have said something else or whatever. But like, it's like, it seems like he's had a moment where he's like, you know what? I'm done. I'm done backing you, fam. So that's my feeling on it. And because it's unheard of for somebody to be given that, paid leave for so long to go to Amsterdam and get his head right with a trainer, and then you come back and we see a slight improvement, and then you kind of dwindle back to the same old Sancho again. And then, I think he's headed. He's like, bro, if I gotta save my job, I gotta make my opinion on some players. And now he seems like he's done. But never say never. Sometimes these things can be resolved. Oh, come on, Spurs on the attack! Oh, that was a nice attack and nicer defense by Gabriel. You gotta applaud that. Yal says United don't need Brighton manager. We need that setup. Everything they're doing is right. We need that coaches, that recruitment team, that psychology team, that medical stuff. Y'all dropping the truth bombs on this Sunday. Preach, y'all. We need yo. Brighton is who we should aspire to be in terms of setup. That is so true. You cannot say anything truer than that. Yellow card for Romero. This guy, Romero is going to have nightmares about the Emirates. What are you doing getting a yellow card for? You're pulling Gabriel Jesus's shirt when like they haven't even kicked the corner kick yet. You're responsible for both goals, conceding both goals. Oh, Lord. Romero. Shout out to Francisco in the building. I hope that you're well, Francisco. Big up to you. Big shout out to you. Thank you for commenting. Francisco says, hey, mate, I'm new to your channel. Seeing your watch along. You seem chill. Welcome, Francisco. Welcome to the community. Thank you, brother. You seem pretty chill yourself, Francisco. Manchester is blue. I didn't read your last name, Francisco, but you seem pretty chill. We welcome everybody over here. We have, it's a small community, but like we have some Arsenal friends, some Liverpool friends, Wolves friends. Big up to you. I haven't seen you guys in a minute. I'm talking about you, Wanderer, and Danny Vet. Danny. We interacted a lot last season when we played Wolves, and then but I haven't seen you guys in a while. I hope that you're well wherever you at. But big up to you, Francisco, man. Appreciate it. I appreciate you supporting the YouTube journey. I'm new to this thing, but we're gonna grow together. From Botswana, by the way. I have Arsenal nearly scored again right there. Come on, Spurs. You gotta keep it together. Just if it ends 2-2, I'm fine with it. I've been entertained today, As soon as I say that, Nketiah chests the ball in the box, and it's a corner kick. Whew. It's been a quiet game for Eddie Nketiah, though. I'm surprised there is no Trossard in there. Luen says, no, West Ham is my second team. Come on, Hammers. I'm sorry, Luen. So your dad is a Chelsea fan. West Ham is your second team. Word. What about in La Liga? Which team do you support? Are you more Barcelona? Are you more Real Madrid? I'm trying to see what kind of like footballing fan are you, Lued? Everybody has their own like profile, and it's unique, and it's like that's what I like to hear. Everybody's story is just so fascinating. There's a guy called Kush. He has a second team. I will not name it because the fact that Sancho is lazy. Ten Hag told the world that what is true is true. Down with that. Exactly, Kush. That's honestly how I feel about it. But I get where, like Luen's point about both of them, they have to get off their high horses and be like, fam, all right, for the betterment of the team, let's talk. Let's put egos aside. Because we need him. If you're gonna sell him in January, still make your mind up, but still play him. That's my 2 cents. Because I feel like there's another way you can get a reaction from him, and get him to give some important performances. For the team. It's gonna be a big, heavily packed schedule. The next few weeks. So why not just like make your mind up, still try and like, get the best out of the man. Anyway, Kush, big up to you, brother. Happy Sunday. Says, apart from football, what other sports do you watch? I watch basketball, wrestling, um, oh yeah. I'd say those are the two really sports that I'd say. I've started watching a little bit of baseball as well, and the plan is to by the next Super Bowl, eventually I'm gonna have American football. But right now, it's still like confused. I don't want to have American football, and the thing is, I'm in America, right? I'm based in America, and every time I'm like, oh yeah, I have a channel. It's called Football Power. They're like, oh yeah, American football, and I'm like, no. And they're like, there's that. Oh, it's such a So I want to just make sure that I focus on football, and then also like eventually, I want to integrate watching American football too. Like we'll do like a Super Bowl watch along. I want to do that. But y'all says I'm firing Romero from my team. He gives me -2 points today. How you gonna have Christian Romero in your fantasy team? I have not checked out my fantasy team, y'all. I'm a bad coach. I've probably been sacked. I was last in the somewhere near last. I was Big Sam. I was in the relegation zone last time I checked, and I was like, man, you know, that's because I had guys like Isak in my team, and Isak had actually a good start in on the first couple of match days, but he's just gone quiet now. Well, Newcastle are playing later, so maybe he'll get something. Brighton 3-1. Let's go. Mitoma gets his second. Yo, Mitoma, y'all. Mitoma is another one I'm jealous of. Mitoma. Only problem is he's a left winger, right? Yeah, I believe he's a left winger. We do not have vacancy for left wingers. Oh, Francisco said Brighton is kind of like the Dortmund of the Premier League, sell their best players for big money to other big clubs. They are the selling clubs. They're the miners and sellers. It's kind of crazy how they just became that recently. They have a very good recruitment team, to say the least. As y'all dropped those truth bombs earlier on, I was just like, yeah, we just need to just go to Brighton and be like, hey, can we just photocopy everything that y'all do? So what time does your trading session start? Let's just start from there. Copy every single thing. Go to the Amex. Have no shame. Get off your high horse and go learn how people are winning. They are winning off the field. They're winning with their transfers. Like they just make money, man. Brighton is who I want to be financially one day. All money in, no money out. That's Brighton for you. Luen said earlier on that this is why I can't stand Jose Mourinho. Where does it end? When it's shit, it's shit. We've got someone with obvious mental health issues. There's obviously some issues between them before, and I hear what you're saying. Luen's got a soft spot for Sancho because of like, yeah. No, rightfully so. Sancho is going through some stuff. When I met some of the AFT content creators during the preseason game, I went to the MetLife Stadium, and off camera, one of them was like, yo, bro, I know I have friends. I'm close friends with lots of people that are in Sancho's circle, like social circle, like immediate social circle, and the guy has been through a lot, you know. And they, it was like a very. I'm like, oh man, this guy's telling me that there's some things going on, and like he really doesn't want to disclose the details, but like you could feel like the heft. And off target. Nelson's shot has been blocked by Romero. This man, the man of the day, Romero. Everything is circulating around Romero today. I bet he's going to score the final goal of the game. Let's hope it's for Spurs and not for Arsenal. But anyway, yeah, to tie the end on that Sancho mental health conversation, like, yeah, I see exactly why you're saying that, Luan, and a resolution needs to be reached for the betterment of everybody. It does not make sense to make the guy who's so talented train with the reserves, and it's I don't know. For me, I'd go about it a different way, We should go and get that player in January. Yeah. You definitely heard that point. We should go get that player in January, says Yal Mitoma. Is who are you talking about? I hope that's who you're talking about. Francisco says the harsh truth needs to be spoken about. It's not going to be nice, but it's what he needs to hear. If that's what he needs to hear to get a reaction, let it be, man. Like, at the end of the day, I feel like Ten Hag was maybe trying a different tactic, or maybe it was just a spur of the moment decision to just like talk about it like that, because it was at the end of the game, when he made this comment. It was a post-match comment. And by the way, Kai Havertz just missed a long-range effort. He could have made himself, the hero of the day if he scored that. That was a rocket. Has anyone seen Chelsea Dan? Let's check the scoreline before we start trolling Chelsea Dan. Guys, Francisco, I got to tell you, you have a friend in this community. We love him so much. His name is Chelsea Dan. He always loves to troll us. And you know how Man United and Chelsea this season were kind of like, we hold hands, we sit in the back seat together. When everybody gets in the bus, Man United and Chelsea, like at least that's how it's been the last couple of match days. So, but Chelsea then loves to troll us so much. So now we have to say, look at the score, Chelsea then. Good evening, Chelsea then, because Aston Villa leads Chelsea by 1-0. Chelsea are playing with one man down. Malo Gusto has been sent off with a red card. He's not looking good, bruv. Pochettino is going to be facing the sack soon. Chelsea circus keeps on continuing. Yes. Oh, wow. What a time to be alive. Hit the like button, by the way, if you're just joining in. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. Today we've been blessed with Francisco's subscription. And Pedro Porro has blocked the ball. That's the other blessing, to keep it 2-2 at the Emirates. Arsenal are really trying hard to push for this third goal, but it will be so heartbreaking for Spurs if they lose a point. They've actually responded so well. Clear that ball. Zuma, another player I wish we could have signed. Oh, look at how he's actually had a better game than Declan Rice. And he costs less than Declan Rice. Some things don't make sense at Man United, you know. Yeah, some things just don't make sense. Liverpool are leading 3-1. Brighton are leading 3-1. And it's still a draw right now. Saka is looking like he might be injured. Is Saka injured? He's clearly in some major discomfort. Let's see what is going to happen. Oh, they're calling for the stretcher. It's not looking good, bruv. Let's see. Oh, but he was just pulled down. And maybe he landed on his right knee. Yeah, he clearly looks like he's in pain. I don't think Saka is going to continue this game. Anyway, whatever it is, we will be there. You know, I obviously don't wish an injury on anybody, but if Saka gets injured, we know Arsenal get a little weaker, and because he's actually pretty much their heartbeat. We got 26 people tuned in. Big up to y'all. Big up to y'all. This was an impromptu stream, by the way. I'm welcoming you to the Football Power Hour. You can call me Botswana Papi. You can call me Power Hour. You know, those are my YouTube names. Ben White crosses it. Good. It's just, come on, Spurs. How did the referee add 10 minutes? 10 minutes.
Oh my God.
From what? Are we in Qatar? Man, this is not the World Cup, man. 10. And he added 4 minutes at the end of the first half. So 14 minutes. That's wild, man. That's wild. These new rules, man. Oh man, this season is just so wild. You know, fine. We're here for the action. We want action. They want more football action and less stop. You know, talking with the referee, substitutions. Arsenal with the corner. Martin Odegaard about to take it. Let's see what happens. Cause that was close. That was really close. Saka. Oh. Saka with a dangerous shot and wow. What an amazing save. What an amazing save, because he was definitely like that ball had to travel through bodies. And Vicario made an amazing save. You can do it. Hold on, Spurs. Come on, you Spurs. Come on. You can do it. Francisco said, no, but maybe if you head to the middle of the table, you can... Guys
are bloody joke.
I missed that joke from earlier on, Francisco. My apologies. The game distracted me. But... That's anybody seen Chelsea there? He's somewhere in the middle of the table. He's somewhere accepting cookies. To see Chelsea dance position on the table, you gotta accept cookies. No, please, Spurs, don't concede another penalty. There's a penalty appeal here. That was very close. Those Brighton scouts are amazing, says Francisco. Man, I hope so. I hope that we steal some of their scouts. That's what I'm hoping for. You know? They have an amazing talent ID, amazing negotiators. They're great, man. They're great. Everything Brighton. I like. Yal says, shocker, Watkins has scored. Villa leads 1-0 over Chelsea. I missed that comment earlier. Luen said, I heard Sancho's best friend was murdered. Yeah. He's also ego the time away. He's also young. The human brain isn't developed until age 25. Help him to grow. Money doesn't. Luen is amazing. Luen, you're an amazing human being. I wish the world more people saw the world like you. Oh, Kai Havertz wins the ball. And it's okay. Nothing comes out of it. Yeah, it's one of those things. Yeah. It's like if that one was only you know how who is this person who gave that lengthy interview about therapy, and they were like so. He's a former Spurs. Dele Alli. Dele Alli. You remember that interview? I hope that they have personal therapists for every player. When you get to Man United, you have to have a therapist or somebody that you can like, oh, Bissouma, why are you gonna make me laugh the way you play football? Look at that. Did you guys see what Bissouma just did? I'm jealous. But Man United still needs to do better on the welfare of the players and development, mental development, and Richarlison. You can never expect Richarlison to score there. Yeah, they can definitely improve on how they treat their young stars and how they develop them. Come on, Richarlison, do something. You haven't done anything ever since Qatar, man. Where's the bicycle kick? Where's the inventive, where's that, Richarlison? Liverpool up 3-0, 3-1. Damn it, Liverpool. Rice's worst spending in Y'all says Declan Rice was a waste of moolah. He's worth 60 mil, not 115. Yeah, no, that was just like I believe part of it, the price war is what drove Declan Rice's price up. Because we all know how is it Chelsea? Liverpool? I think even Chelsea did speak to him. It was just like, yo, Rice might just, the whole thing, it was just like a back and forth that didn't need to happen. Saka has come off. He's limping a little bit, but I think he'll be fine. It's just Arteta noticing that, you know what? Let's give the boy some rest. Easily Arsenal's biggest weapon. By the way, has anybody seen Martinelli? Where the hell is Martinelli? Is he injured? I was thinking weapons, and I was like, hold on. Gabriel Martinelli is not in the substitute list. Something is up. Why was Nketiah starting? Why was Nketiah starting? And then I was like, there's something that's going on. Something fishy. Kansas, bro, I told you VAR is fishy. Kansas, come on, you Spurs. One last big attack. Right? Y'all says we know Arsenal in added time, though. They always score. Shay, where you been, Shay? I've been shouting you out all game. Shay is an Arsenal fan because, Shay is Shay Arsenal. But you guys been playing well. We've been hoping that that Richarlison does some crazy business against you guys. Nice defense right there. Kulusevski also has had a positive game, but Bissouma, my goodness. Bissouma is everything. Bissouma is the future. Imagine if we had Bissouma and, say, Amrabat. We would have been so good. We would have been all like I would have. Anyway, should have beens, would have beens, could have beens. Poe says Chelsea Dan's nightmare continues. Chelsea Dan, where are you? We're looking for you. Didn't he come in here and say that Chelsea was going to win the league? Pro 5, he's another Chelsea supporter. Where are you? Didn't you come here and say that you were going to win the league? Champion, he's another Chelsea supporter. He's been here. He didn't say that we're going to win the league. But I want to just have a conversation with a Chelsea friend. If you're a Chelsea friend and you're tuned in, please let me know. Let's talk. Let us talk. Nice outside the foot attempt by Basuma, but it did not work out there. Actually, that was Saar doing that. That was not Basuma. Kulusevski on the attack. Could this be the moment we've been praying for? Kulusevski with the ball. Oh, it went to the worst person ever, Richarlison. Apparently he's Brazilian. Oh, okay. It's a corner kick. It was on target. Richarlison with the crazy ass tattoo on his neck. Maybe it's the tattoos, fam. I like the one on his arms. It's like, okay, he's got a nice sleeve, but like, man, the one on the neck is like, it's so big. And ladies and gentlemen, it ends 2-2. What a thriller of a game. This North London derby was packed with action, physicality, penalties, deflected goals and VAR moments. It was an entertaining game. It was a really entertaining game. As a neutral fan, a rival fan, I'm happy with the result. I like it. I love it. Matter of fact, I really love it. And it was 2-2. I would have wanted Arsenal to lose though, but I'll take 2-2. I'll take 2-2 because they were at home. They know that they definitely have lost some ground and they're not too far away from us. Yal says, well, all right, Caicedo can be a worse sighting than Rice. Both 100 million plus. Actually, I thought about that the moment I read your comment, Yal. I was like, yeah, Caicedo and also who was the other? No, I guess those are the really big blockbuster signings. Those are the 100 mil plus signings that I can remember right now. But another team that splurged money, that's not Premier League though, but like Real Madrid they really scored with Jude Bellingham. They got the player that they needed, and they didn't know that they needed him that much. This guy has been the most clutch player of all the players that have been signed this season. So, it's a pity. That one, I think like he was just fulfilling his dream. And I don't think like Man United could have really tried to it were never in discussion. But that's the thing that's worrying. We're never, ever in the picture with Jude Bellingham, So we need to improve as a club. We need to build our legacy and reclaim our rightful place, and make sure that we are tracked top notch. But this one, ended 2-2. Ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate you. There is 24 people tuned in at this very moment. We have reached the end of the show. This was the live chill along. My name is Botswana Papi. Please do me a favor before you leave. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. Let's grow together. I wish you a pleasant rest of your weekend. Newcastle is playing later, and with Newcastle, it's one of those things where I'm like, I want them to do well, but I don't want them to do too well. So let's see how the game goes. They are facing Sheffield United at home, at Sheffield's home. I believe it's Bramall Lane. That's what it's called. And if it ends a draw, I'll still be happy because Man United got 3 points. It's a beautiful, beautiful time to be alive. Let's hope we can continue the winning ways. We are definitely going to do another show tomorrow, so make sure you hit the notification bell. As I said, Oh, ladies and gentlemen, he's come out the woodwork. His name is Chelsea Dan. As I was wrapping up the show, I was not aware you were in the building. Chelsea Dan. Yo, clap, man.
That is a bloody joke.
Mikhailo Mudryk, man.
That is a bloody joke.
Pochettino, man.
That is a bloody joke.
Chelsea Dan, you are.
That is a bloody joke.
We love you, Chelsea Dan. He said, my fault, Mr. Foe, how we battered Villa off the park. What are you talking about? Your club embarrassment. Embarrassment against Burnley. We lost by down to 10 men. Villa, can you say? Chelsea Dan is furious typing. He's like, I'm not going to put punctuations. I'm not even going to like read what I just typed. He's just... Chelsea Dan, good evening, my friend. Good evening. Oh, man, I hope that you're doing well, first of all. Just like you yourself, Chelsea Dan. Like, man, you know, I'm sorry for your... for your loss today. I'm sorry your club lost, man. Oh, my friend at work is also a Chelsea fan too. So it's coming. The banter is coming today. I know. On today's to-do list, troll a few Chelsea friends. Check on them. Make sure that they're doing okay mentally, because mental health is important. Shout out to Llewellyn. You know, it's really important. But this Sunday is check on a Chelsea friend day. Can we just make it that? I'm gonna call all my Chelsea friends and be like, I hope that you're doing good, fam. You know? Chelsea dances, bro. How long did you hide? Oh, stop it. Can we troll respectfully? He said, you guys play one game a week and still can't win. Oh, Lord. Oh, Chelsea Dan. Oh, man. I actually want to know, bro, you are watching the game. Do you want to just really quickly just tell us what happened real quick, man? Before I was closing the show, but I just, even if it's like for 1 minute, bro, 1 minute, I'll just put the link in the chat if you want to call into the show, Chelsea Dan. You know, we always make special arrangements for you, brother, because you're the homie like that, you know? But I would just want to know your take on the game, because you're clearly convinced that you were playing well versus Aston Villa. And when I looked at around halftime, Aston Villa had 3 shots on target and y'all had 2 shots on target. So please, Chelsea Dan, I'm talking to you, man.
Make it make sense, blood.
Come over here and tell us what happened. We have like 2 minutes. Please pull up. Yal says Chelsea is 4 points off the relegation zone. But I also understand, Chelsea Dan, if you don't feel like talking today, I also understand, my bro. Like I'll just hang out for like a minute and then it's all good. Yal says Chelsea is 4 points off relegation. This is crazy. This is crazy. Chelsea in the mud with 2 billion in deep mud, fam. That's the crazy part, guys. We're laughing at Chelsea because of the money that they spend. If they didn't spend a lot of money like this, I don't think I would be laughing that much. You know, I really don't enjoy other people's downfall. I know. I try not to. But, you know, it's like, bro, you guys been spending like you're at the toy store and you were like, I want this one, that one, you know? And it's just one of those things, a true testament that you can buy chemistry, you know? But we all know Todd Bowley. In how many weeks till January? Todd Bowley's like, print another checkbook, fam. Print another one. He's gonna actually buy more players. Shout out to somebody just pulled up in the building. Let's close the show with a call and say, yo. Is this Chelsea then? No, it's
What
not
you lot?
Chelsea.
What you scumbags are on about, man?
It's Chelsea then!
Listen to me, yeah, Mr.
Yes!
Popo. Your club's an embarrassment. Burnley parked the bus. Scrappy goal 1-0. You scrapped the goal 1-0 because you must be shameful of your club. More talented players. You got Burnley, right? It was like a pub team, reserve team, yeah? None of them experienced players, yeah? Dominated you yesterday, and you had to go.
Wait, Chelsea, then what are you talking about? They only had 2 chances at the beginning.
Park the bus, mate. You parked the bus. That must be embarrassment. Man United's embarrassment.
We're in an injury crisis. We're coming off an injury crisis, fam. How's that an embarrassment?
I will. But the thing is, we can laugh at Man United for embarrassment. Park the bus against Burnley. Against Burnley, you see it's your club park against the pub and winning that scrappy 1-0. Well, we'll see how you are next weekend, yeah, when you lose next weekend and the weekend after that. Because your club's more worse than the situation we are. Today against Aston Villa, yeah, we dominated them. We got a young quick, we dominated. And when VAR cheated, no way Mayo Gusto was a red card. Sent off. That's when we collapsed and we lost losing 1-0.
Damn, bro. I'm sorry. So it was like a very a bad call by VAR.
But anyway, where have you been hiding for the last 3 weeks when you lost to Bayern Munich 2-2? The week after that, when you got
listen.
The week after that, you got snapped up. You got backed by Brighton, and you're talking about us. You got backed by Brighton. Then you got the bus against Burnley. Your club's more embarrassment.
Can I concede something? Look, listen. Because of what you're saying, I have to tell you, I was actually not happy with my team that we were like holding on at the end. Yes, against Burnley. This is Burnley, bro. They only have 1 point. But
Burnley, you should be smashing about 5-0.
Sometimes, Chelsea, then you gotta win ugly. That's part of how when you're in the Premier League.
You're a bigger club. You're a bigger club, and you have to win ugly like against Burnley. Come on. Are you making me laugh? Man United. Wait, I tell you what. We'll see where you are and where we are ending the season because you ain't winning no games after that.
No. Let's start in January, not even end of the season. Let's just see where we are by the December. Will you still be bottom of the table?
You'll be bottom before us, mate. By
really?
You'll be bottom before because what the thing is, for our team for a minute, we could see there's a winning talent team in there, yeah. We dominated Aston Villa. Soon we went down to 10 men against Aston Villa, right? Yeah. Right, that was it. The VAR cheated us on us, by Mario Gusto getting sent off. That was no way a sent off.
Okay. Yeah, Gusto, the Malo Gusto point we heard. Talk to me about 007. Mikhailo Mudryk.
But listen, Power. Yeah, Power, but listen,
Yeah.
They didn't do
Havertz. Don't forget Havertz.
Go ahead. Sorry. I interrupted you, Chelsea.
The thing is, Arsenal today against Tottenham, right? Jorginho fucked up, Saka scored a penalty and they shushed at the Tottenham fans. And soon they kicked off, Jorginho fucked up, put the ball to Maddison. Maddison put that to Son and scored to make it 2-2, right? And then they shushed at him and Arsenal fans didn't like it. But the thing is, with Aston Villa, it all changed once we got 10 men in the 80th minute, right? And that's when they went and scored a fluky goal, a fluky fucking goal, right? From Ollie Watkins, We should at least been 2-0 up in the first half, right? Damn. The goal from Desassi's goal was no way offside. The VAR never checked that, right? That was clearly on. Right,
but Chelsea, I was not watching the game. I was watching this game, right? But how come you have 4 shots on target and Aston Villa has 7? Like,
when you shot
that's like almost double the number of shots on target. Almost.
Power. When you shoot from outside the box, you will get like on target, wouldn't you? And 2 from a corner. And Sanchez, Sanchez was brilliant today, But we dominated from from half to the second half. Aston Villa couldn't do nothing against us, right?
Okay.
The team, yeah, for a minute, yeah, anyone could laugh at us. We are in a mess, yeah. We are literally in a mess. But when you got 15 injuries, when you got Balashili and Konku, right, and all these got out injury, once this team are back in our main first team, no one's not going to laugh at us.
True.
No one's not going to laugh at us. Because you're Man United, you, as your club, you, Mr. Popo, whatever, you can laugh about me. But at least I show you where, even though I lose, I'm not like you guys. Where you've been hiding for the last 3 weeks when you lost to Bayern Munich. Yeah, at least I showed my face. And then suddenly when you part the bus again, cheating Burnley, embarrassment club like you are, part the bus against them to make sure you win that 1-0, right? You part the bus. I watched the game. Your club's embarrassment. How bad do you have to do against Burnley? At least we're attacking. At least we're attacking. We don't part the bus.
Dan, listen, Dan. You and I were similar. Man United and Chelsea, we sit in the same seat in the bus because we both have injuries. We have like about 12 players who have been injured. You know, our injury list is long, and you guys are unfortunate. I agree with you, you know. But at the same time, the guy has spent a lot of money, man. You're going to get to, you know, like, this is crazy.
Football power. Anyone could bounce that you spent 1 billion on players, yeah?
Yeah.
But out of bounce, yeah, how many players did we sell this season?
A lot. You shipped a whole team to Saudi Arabia almost.
But, okay, so...
Yeah.
That money, what we sold on them players, that's the money what we spent on that who we sold. Like the Mason Mount, who's been shit for your club. You put him as a number 7, Eric Cantona, Cristiano Ronaldo, number 7, CDM. Your manager don't know how to put Mason Mount playing, and he don't hardly get any games for you. Mason Mount, paid for the 60 million there. Paid for the 60 million. Kai Havertz, 65 million to Arsenal. We got money back of the profits that Mason Mount's been shit for you, yeah? And Kai Havertz for Arsenal. They've gone to the retirement at Arsenal, yeah? We could bounce all along you, but we laughed at you, Man United, yeah? Embarrassment United, Arsenal, for the money what you paid on Mason Mount and Kai Havertz, yeah? So you can laugh at much we spent on 1 billion's worth of money. Yeah, on players, on non-proven, experienced players. We brought in kids, yeah. But once these gel together, Mr. Popo, let's see you laugh at us. Mr. Football Power Hour, let's see you laugh at us. Okay. And down the bottom next to your mate there, embarrassment, Man United. Let's see you laugh at us. Before a minute, yeah. Once this team gels. And Pochettino gets this team into gear, and then Konku comes back, and we come and turf you up at your ground, because we ain't scared of you. You're an embarrassment club. Your team's shit this season. They are shit.
All right.
They're the worst team I've seen this Gunnar Solskjaer. Ten Hag, 007 Ten Hag is getting sacked.
I hear what you're saying. I feel like Pochettino is gonna get sacked before you know what?
Pochettino is not going nowhere. And if he does get sacked, the lineup is Hansi Flick, who we've been waiting for like the first. No, Hansi Flick for Germany, right? We've been waiting to leave Germany international, so we could bring Hansi Flick in our club. That's not what we've been lining up. So if Pochettino does get sacked, Hansi Flick's with us, and he'll do a better job. Pochettino's only there for the recovery to just get this team gelling, right? He ain't doing that. He might win us a cup or something, but he ain't our proper full coach. We've been waiting for Hansi Flick to come in because you noticed, there was a picture of Hansi Flick at Stamford Bridge a couple weeks back. In that crowd, Stamford Bridge, because he wants the Chelsea job. So we've been waiting for Hansi Flick to come in. Once Hansi Flick comes in, mate, we're going to win doubles, we're going to win trophies, we're going to win all this, But your club, is and no shameful to us for a minute, where we are, we're 14th, we can't win games. But when we do win games, right, when we start winning games, we're going to see you dropping down. And when we see you dropping down, we're going to laugh at you.
All right. Well,
You got your 3 points
this,
by
people.
embarrassment parking the bus against Burnley. Last 2 weeks, you lot were hiding. You were doing no YouTube when you got battered by Brighton. Come on, Brighton. That's embarrassing.
you guys are playing them soon. I think you're playing them next.
And then my boy's football power. Bayern Munich in the first half should have been at least seven goals up.
Chelsea then.
Listen, they hit the post.
Scored 3 goals in Germany.
No matter what. You should have been the 8-3. 8-3. There should have been the 8-3.
Our goalkeeper made a mistake. Listen, our goalkeeper made a mistake.
You're in the I can see singing in the Champions League. Man United in the Champions League. They're going away from, mate. They're not even winning no group stages in the Champions League. Trust me. And when you don't win any games in the group stages and you get done by the Mickey Mouse Cup again and get knocked out by a Mickey Mouse team in that again, I'm laughing. What
okay.
Ten Hag is going to refuse? Come on.
All right. Thank you for that heartfelt rant.
We'll see. All right, my bro. It's only 9 games. We'll see before January where Man United are and where Chelsea are. And I'll guarantee you, we'll be where we are. You'll be 16th by January.
We will be
there.
We'll be there.
Yeah, okay. You said
it. You're only hyping up
because
you're a team embarrassment. Parked the bus against Burnley yesterday. And now because you got 3 points winning 1-0 against Burnley, you're hyping up. Let's see you next week. Let's see how you do next week, yeah?
We ain't even hyping up, by the way.
Chelsea then, you know that Arsenal before this October fixture is crazy because you have Arsenal also
but Arsenal bad you off your part. That Declan Rice, what a fucking wonderful goal. You do so well in that game and you lose to them. What is going on with United? Come on.
Man.
And if you told them show Man United up, they drew to him at the Emirates ground today, 2-2. And Arsenal at your ground battered you at your own turf, beat you 3-1.
Man, the Arsenal one.
Arsenal weren't that great, to be honest with you.
It wasn't a battering, exactly, Sachiv.
It wasn't.
No,
I disagree with you. Sorry.
They literally make you look silly.
Mate, Johnny Evans was fouled, and the goalie, during that corner kick, the goal that
Ten Hag said, we should never put Harry Maguire and 1-year contract fucking Phil Evans. That's how desperate you are. So,
listen.
And you're midget Martinez, one of the best centre backs in the world. He's fucking
I don't care less.
It's Chelsea TS galore, by the way, guys. If you're just tuning in, we have Sachiv, we have Chelsea Dead in the building.
Hey, football 1 hour. Make sure you smash that like and subscribe to my brother, even though he's a red embarrassing. Football cars, football. It's good to have you back on. But yes. I'm still drinking your fucking tears. That's what I'm doing, mate, because your club are an embarrassment. To go and park the bus against Burnley, you must be shameful of your club.
Get out of here! Get the red card.
This guy has been chatting hell a lot of shit. I had to, you know what? I had to just sit here and just laugh at him. Just keep on laughing at him.
Sachiv, he needed that therapy. He came here heartbroken, bro.
You know what? Fair play to him. He came in. He just came in.
Yeah. Oh no. Yeah. No. Right. After I lost, look, we gotta clap hands. Hit the like button for Chelsea. Dan, guys, support him too. He's got a YouTube channel. He'll be crying over there. I'm sure he's gonna have a therapy session. Very soon.
Papi, I have to show you something.
Real quick, because we're wrapping up the show. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just show you something.
Go ahead, brother.
Oh my God! To Madison, Sonze, 2-2. Oh my God!
Wait.
Jorginho, of all people. That is unbelievably reckless. Jorginho. It's heartbreaking the Harlem days. Fucking awesome. I can't believe that, honestly, I'm gobsmacked. They always say most vulnerable when you score. No, but that's one of our most experienced players this time. Agent I'm telling you, this is now all for Spurs to win. This is a game they've got.
Oh, that is hilarious. What drinking Arsenal tears.
Spurs deserve the win, man. Come on, man. They absolutely battered Arsenal at that turf. I was hella surprised with the performance. I can't lie. This was the best performance of literally the whole fixture against them at the Emirates. Bissouma for me is a man of the match.
Right? He was so slick. I was trying to talk about something, and then he was just like, just wow, amazing.
Where was that jollof rice? Where was Declan Rice today?
Right.
Where was he today? Where is he today, man? 105 million for this English flop.
Yeah.
He takes Scott McTominay. That's what he is.
Bro is a big flop over there. Like, you know what? I'm happy that it ended 2-2. My guy, let me get out of here and say thank you for pulling up. Thank you for supporting the show as always. And Chelsea tears. We're drinking them.
United are gonna play soon, by the way. So I hope for a Sheffield United win, man. Like at least 1-0, but obviously my original one was like 2-1 Newcastle.
2-1 Newcastle. If it's Isak scoring a brace, I'd be happy. He's in my fantasy Premier League
fair enough.
team.
Yeah,
you know,
you know what? Like last season, right? I play fantasy Premier League, bro. I was hella cursed, man. Like last season, I remembered I literally had Son in that same fixture against Arsenal. Yeah. That Son who you mean scanned me last season, and now he scored again. I have not picked him because imagine he scanned me again.
It's funny. No, last season, bro, his confidence was. I think maybe Harry Kane had told him, "I'm leaving." Bro, there was like a lot going on, and now he's starting to find his stride again, and is like he's so clinical, so calm. You saw that goal, the second goal, like he just picked a spot. He's like, I know I'm gonna shoot, and it's not. It doesn't need power. It just needs placement and just like attacking that ball the first time it comes, that first moment. And so clinical. And Arteta was even like he covered his face the moment Jorginho lost the ball.
Honestly, let's be real, man. Arsenal, they don't look like a title challengers. I've said this before on the show. They don't look like a title challengers to me. They don't.
Oh, I thought you said they do. I was about to say you.
No, I just said
there's a little bit of a confidence. Something that's not really there yet, like they're close to becoming title challengers, but like they're not really. But also just Arteta, man, he has them looking dangerous, and also Postecoglou also like has his team also looking dangerous.
Man,
so for me, man, I was treated to good football.
And my fellow Aussie, man. Listen.
Yes.
Big up
and fellow Aussie. Yes. I forgot that you in Sydney, by the way. I forgot you in Australia. Yeah, man. No, big up to you. Let's link up another time, brother. Thank you for pulling up. And also special thanks to Chelsea Dan. Another special thanks goes to you. Compo Smurf just pulled up right now, says that ref saved Arsenal today. Oh man, hey, Compo Smurf, what month will Arsenal Fan TV start saying Arteta out? Whatever month
we will be there. We're
gonna enjoy it. The Arteta out movement has to start. We should try and make it trend. You make it trend on Twitter because like it's gonna be fun. We're gonna go enjoy some Arsenal tears. I really enjoyed today's impromptu show. Big up to you, by the way, for hitting that like button. Compose, I hope that you're doing well, man. I haven't seen you in a while. Hope that your weekend has been splendid. Mine has been fantastic. I was treated to good football. I have the 3 points in the bag. Life is good. Time to go troll some Chelsea friends. By the way, Po, Kush, Yao, and also a warm welcome to Francisco, who is a new subscriber today. Thank you so much, bro. Thank you. And also the people that are just watching in the background, because like we had about 20-something people for a large periods of the show today, and I was like, there's some people that are just like watching, but whatever it is, thank you so much. I appreciate the support and your like and subscription. All right, Real Malden and Caption Saved. Big up to you guys as well for your lovely messages at the beginning of the show. And yeah, remember to enjoy every single day. Marcus Rashford, we're so happy that he's good. That car accident he got into yesterday, it's just like, it's some news that you don't want to read about anybody, really. It's not just really about Marcus Rashford. Anybody, you just don't want that happening to anyone. So yeah, life can be short. So enjoy it. Drink all the tears that you can drink right now. Chelsea tears. We love it. And also Khan says, Arsenal. What a composers. It's coming. The crumble is already in the oven. The Arsenal crumble. Yo. If they crumble now, it's too early. It'll be too early. Yao says Liverpool and City look like the title contenders. Those are the two teams that are really playing well. And don't forget Brighton. I just want to say Brighton need to be knocked out of Europa League quickly so that they can focus on the Premier League and give people a hard time. Shout out to you, by the way. Stephanie in the house. 10 Arsenal bottles sitting on the wall. And if one Arsenal bottle should accidentally fall. That is too funny. That's a great song, Stephanie. That's a great song. Anyway, guys, I've been trying to wrap up the show the last 10 minutes, so big up to you for tuning in for this long.